What's up? So I figured I'd make a video of the purchase of the salvage CTS Coupe from Copart. You know, I'm sure there's a butt ton of videos of I've rebuilt this, I rebuilt that. There's only a handful, I think a couple of CTSs, so screw it, did it. I've done salvage cars and bikes probably for 8-9 years. So here it is. This is the guy. It's an 11 Coupe. Scored it for 14 grand. Paid a little too much in my opinion, but with the COVID, it drove prices up. So it was a light hit in the front. Basically bags, curtain bags, dash, all that stuff went on the inside, but it seemed clean. It was a run and drive. So here's part one. Enjoy.
Just like that. Let me. Hey man, the car is locked. Key is probably inside.
She's completely dead.
Positive is the red cable here, right? And then this is the...
Oh, this is right here, and then that's the ground. Try to fire it up. So we got to pull all the fuses. I think the battery's roasted. My brother's going to check the rear. I'm going to check the front, just see what's going on. But I'm going to see if I can grab a battery right now. She's been sitting for a while. All right, so I didn't even think of it. I should have went to AutoZone or wherever I just went, O'Reilly's, and grabbed the battery prior. I already found a couple fuses blown. I'm not gonna sit there and try to jump that battery, so I just grabbed the new battery. Gonna slap it in and wish for the best. Tire was flat in the pictures. The tire's got air now, so that's good. I'm sure I'm gonna hear some kind of clanking going on, but as long as the motor's sound, that's all I'm concerned about. So stay tuned.
Well, it don't have antifreeze.
I know, I just want to see it start. So probably might have a little miss or whatever. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, it's probably gonna. AC works, but I have no dash. All right. washed it, and it's like got all fucking chemicals on it from the spray. But it's clean. Shit fucked up though. Alright, so looking more and more at the car. Like I said, it was dead. It didn't start. Obviously, seen threw a battery in it, fired right up as you've seen. Gave it a couple little bumps on the throttle, and I noticed it was kind of bogging. So that's probably the issue right here. She's cracked, so it's probably sucking in air after the mass airflow. I think the radiator, I guess we could check right now, it looks like it was just pushed back, but let's see if it actually drained out. I think she is, yep, she's dry. So yeah, the radiator leaked out. Thought the fenders were okay. This side's actually going to be able to be fixed. It's just this little spot right here. I'll ask him if, sorry, I just ate, so I'm real phlegmy. This side got it right in the hood, so I think this might be able to be saved too. So it's not that actually bad. So the cool thing is, whatever it hit, it must have hit a truck. It went above it. So the frame rails are from, as we can see right here with the bumper support, perfectly fine, no issues. It pushed it against it right here, and obviously the trans cooler is still intact, not leaking. Heat exchanger is obviously done. Don't worry, I'm gonna do a Vader or Vader, whatever he's called them. Radiator, I'm sure, is shot. The fans are still kicking on. So as I see in the the V-Tune guy did a front end hit or a side hit, and this whole core support right here comes out right under here and under here, and it's got the two right here and here. You gotta take all the spot welds out, but you can replace that whole core support. So it kind of works out. Obviously the hood is done. I'll have to find another hood. Engine, like I said, other than trying to rev it and it kind of want to bog because of this, runs perfectly fine. I pulled the heater or the top upper hose just away from the pulley snout because it was touching there. So everything seems to be legit here. I'm gonna have to find a bumper. I was gonna get a new one. It says COVID crap. I called the dealer. It's only 350 bucks. No problem, I would have bought it, but now they said you can't get it for like a month because the warehouse is being shut down or whatever. So this is no good, so I'm gonna have to find a used one. The only other thing that sucks is that headlight. I've been looking, they're like 300 bucks, so 300-400 bucks. This one's perfectly intact, nothing wrong. This part of the core support is perfect. I mean, this little pinch right here, which is no big deal. So obviously the trans cooler I could probably save, but I'm sure they're not expensive, so I'll probably just throw a new one on there. Heat exchanger, not worried about. And like I said, the radiator I'll definitely have to get. I'm gonna have to see if the radiator is actually the same part number for V6, if it is for a V8, which I probably would assume. But other than that, the V6 core support is actually the same thing, so I can get the whole core support for like 200 bucks, so we're golden on that. Fenders are gonna have to come off anyways because the core support has to be replaced, so that way they can fix the edges on both of them, and then I'll just respray the whole front end and she'll be golden. So if you look at the older video I posted, one of the last videos I posted, I bought a Trailblazer and I got completely duped on that one. So this one, I paid a little too much. I would have been happy with like 2 G's less, just because we do have to do the airbags and whatnot in it. Not that bad to do. So you can get a whole new dash, which I'll do just because it's ripped over there. This is no big deal. You buy the airbags used for, you know, whatever, a couple $100 bucks, and then same thing with the roof bags. So other than that, everything is perfectly intact. And the only thing is this stupid ass radio. They put like a Kenwood aftermarket piece that's meant for it, obviously, and took that stock one out, which I don't really care for, and it's kind of crappy. So I actually found one on one of the CTS boards for $100 bucks, so it worked out. Got the all black Recaros. I had those in my other one I had. The other ones I had the yellow or whatever they call I forget the name they used for it, but this one is just all black and gray. So So yeah, everything worked. The door didn't work at first, and now the doors, it was like getting stuck, but now it's perfectly fine. So Terry's gonna give it a nice real wash and get all the residue off of it and everything tomorrow. I just wanted to kind of get an idea of what it looked like and go from there. So in the midst of all this, I'm gonna have the whole front end apart, so I'm gonna stick a cam in it. Why not throw a pulley on the lower pulley and get all that done while it's bone butt naked in the front. And then a local guy, Herman, makes a crash bar, tube crash bar. Gives you a nice whole bunch of nice space over here, so I'll probably do that too. So stay tuned. I'll let you guys know. This is process 1, and then process 2 will be getting it all ripped apart and going from there and getting it over to my dude, my dad's buddy, Eddie over at Frame Tech in Tinley Park. He's a master when it comes to this stuff. He'll make this thing look brand new in the front, and then she's off to paint. So, all right, hit that subscribe button. You'll want to see what's going to happen with this guy. Peace.